So in the entire series, there would be like one or a few more episodes that each turtle had their own spotlight, or it's one of your favorite episodes involves one of your favorite turtles. So I'm just gonna do the four guys, and yeah, I'm just gonna pick out one of my favorites for each of the guys. So first off, for Leo, it's of course it's the ancient one. So it's the ancient one. For half the season of season 4, Leo has been broody. He's been very angry. He's been intense. He's just been through a traumatic experience after the final battle with the Utron Shredder in the season 3 finale. And so unfortunately when he injured Splinter in the training exercise, he was sent to Japan to train under this guy called the Ancient One, which is the title of the episode. And he travels with this fat guy who has no idea who he was and who is actually the Ancient One until Leo realizes at the end. And when we get close to the end of the episode, Leo finds out that he was only fighting himself. He was his own worst enemy. So, and then eventually he let go all this anger, all this stress out of him, and he was finally back to himself. And that was actually some good moments, the Ancient One's intro, he's just win, just the passing gas is just win. So yeah, those are actually good Ancient One moments. Yeah, those are some good ones as well. And I like how Leo is back to his old self again. Yeah.
Nice one, eh?
So for Mikey, when the episodes involve him, there would definitely be superhero involved. But I would have to say it's between Grudge Match in season 4, and I think there was another episode called Graduation Day, Class of 2105. That's actually another good episode in season 6. Yeah. So Mikey doesn't really take his training very seriously, but eventually he comes out on top. Like in Grudge Match, he was brought back for a rematch for the title of Battle Nexus champion in the Battle Nexus against Claw. We all remember Claw. Yeah, we all remember Claw. And in the graduation episode, Mikey is not taking his training once again very seriously. So he has another chance to graduate along with his brothers to tuning level. So it's kind of like a Naruto. Yeah, it's definitely Naruto, alright. Yeah, there's like Genny, tuning, and then Joning. Joning is like the top level. So yeah, he has to go around the city to complete these tasks in order to earn his to gain the next level, to graduate, to earn his to take his training very seriously, to go to the next level along with his brothers. And there are actually some good Mikey moments in there. It's just some really good Mikey moments.
I don't think so. My father taught me better than that. Besides, you're already finished. If I'm back on the true path, shouldn't I be a new me? Just because I passed a couple tests doesn't mean I'm not lazy anymore. It doesn't mean I learned how to focus on the true path, or that I deserve to be Chunin. I'm still just a shell of a goofball.
So for Raph, that's actually a couple of good episodes of Raphael for him. But I would have to say in the early ones, for me would definitely be back in season 1, meet Casey Jones. Raphael actually takes almost a little bit too seriously with his temper, almost hurts Mikey in the process. Then, so he goes up top. He tries to cool down. He eventually meets this hockey mask vigilante wearing Casey Jones, and he actually sees himself in the mirror himself in the mirror when he sees this guy. He's this full-on temper. And it was also Casey Jones's first episode, and it's also when he first meet Raphael, and later on his brothers. So it was actually a good episode for Raph because he's I don't think there's anyone who shares the same rage and temper as he does until he meets Casey, which is actually a really good episode. Yeah, it's definitely based on the comic book series. It's based on Raphael one shot. I think I might have a look at see for myself. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one running around in a hockey mask.
I gotta protect my good looks. I'm saving this face for Hollywood.
And last but not least, Donatello. Man, throughout the season or series, there was some good moments where he meets this comic book writer, the King, Jack Kirby, yeah. And then there was when he and April goes to this another dimension where they meet up with April's long lost uncle. But out of all the Donnie episodes, he doesn't really shine a light. Donnie doesn't get really much limelight in this series. But out of all of them, it would definitely have to be same as it never was. You know how the turtles get separated through time and space. Donnie finds himself 30 years into the future where he meets up with his estranged brothers who have been where the team has been broken up. April's part of the resistance. The Shredder and the Foot rule the world with an iron fist. And this episode is not only the saddest, but it's also the darkest, and it's also a good episode for Donnie to be in it because he's actually the calm. He's actually the kind of the calm type. He's the non-violent one, and he has. But in this episode, it actually pushes him to extreme measures to actually stop the Shredder. And whoa, can we just say how he finished off the Shredder was, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was pretty insane. So, yeah, it was pretty insane, alright? Yeah, so, yeah, that is definitely my favorite Donnie episode. So, yeah, that was actually, that was something to remember by.
My brothers. My poor brothers. This world. This future. It's a nightmare.
It was a nightmare, Dawn. But you, Leo, Raph, and Mikey, you gave us back our future.
So, yeah, before we actually, before we finish off, just a few more things before I say my final words for the series. I have started for nearly 2 years now. So first things first. For Mikey's Girly scream. So what is my favorite Mikey's Girly scream? Well, have a look at this and find out for yourselves. Okay, have a look at this video and see it for yourself. Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
Leave the shiny buttons alone, Mikey. But it might be something really good. Or not.
That one kills me every single time, man. That one kills me. So, thank you for that Girly scream, Wayne Grayson. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, okay, so, what is next for me? I mean, we just finished the 2003 series, and, so what are we gonna do now, okay? Oh, man, you know what? I have a big surprise for you. You say you want me to do the 2012, and you guys want me to do the 80s cartoon. Well, guess what? I'm doing both. Yeah, that's right. Jesse Order is doing both. But I really wanted to do the I love to do the 80s cartoon, but it's the 2012 that I have a bit of a concern about. It's just yeah, I can do the 80s. I will do the 80s cartoon on YouTube. I'll upload them on YouTube, but it's the 2012 series that I'm kind of concerned. So I'll put them on my Daily Motion account since I had no trouble with the Turtles, the TMNT 2007 movie and the Turtles Forever movie. Since I had no complaints from them, so that's good. It's good so far. Yay, it's good. Yay. So yeah, I will be happy to do both of the series, season. But the 2012 will take a bit time, but the 80s it won't, because it's already happened. It's just the 2012 series hasn't finished. Yeah, we only got a few more episodes till that series is finished. So I might as well get a head start to catch up. So yeah. Anyway, so also someone I wanted to do Sonic X. It's another show I grew up with. If Squid Tepe or Project Azra is doing the sub version, I will be happy to do the dub version. So he does the sub, I do the dub. I mean, I grew up with the dub version. I mean, some of the voice actors I grew up with are in there, and my favorite, and that's where Mike Pollock. I can't pronounce his name. I can't pronounce his last name. It's where he started off as Dr. Eggman. So I thought, you know what, I'm doing Sonic Boom as well. I might as well do Sonic X. So yeah, so I'm doing the 80s and 2012 Turtles and the Sonic X dub version. Just letting you guys know. Well, I guess this is pretty much it, you guys. I mean, wow, I can't believe we actually made this far. I'm tearing up. I'm officially tearing up of all we've been through, of all the accomplishments, of all the mishaps, of all the breaks and stuff like that. I'm officially, this is the final video for the Let's Watch TMNT the 2003 series. So please stay tuned for on my Twitter page. So yeah, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can see all the videos. The Daily Motion, my Daily Motion account. That's probably the same name as well. Yeah, the same name as well. You guys can look me up on Twitter. Well, that is where I am most of the time. You can stay tuned for more information, for upcoming news for more of the Let's Watch series. So I am definitely do the 80s and the 2012 and also the Sonic X dub version. So, oh my gosh, I think I should go before I get all teared up and stuff like that, because this is definitely the final episode of yeah, this is definitely my final goodbye to the 2003 series. So yeah, so don't forget to stay in touch. Yeah, I'll be happy to answer any of your questions or anything, or any requests that you guys want me to do, or any shout outs or anything like that. It's just, wow. This series has been going on for since 2000, from 2003 to the movie in 2009. So yeah, that was a long running series, and I'm just happy for it to be part of my life. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to say this is Jesse from Jesse Order Productions, and I am signing off for now. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird for creating the show, and thank you for kids for making the show. I don't know what would I do without you guys. So thank you so much for watching my Let's Watch, and thanks for everything. I'll catch you guys very soon. You guys take care of yourselves. Okay? Bye.